सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम्। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं। समस्तजनकल्याणी निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः। स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ओम शांति शांति शांति। Yesterday we started with Prashnopanishad with the grace of Bhagavan and with the grace of our Guru. So yesterday we saw where is it placed in the Vedas, and we saw that it is a portion of Atharva Ved, and Atharva Ved. In the Atharva Ved also, in the mantra, in the Brahman Bhag. So in Atharva Ved, we have three Upanishads, that is Munda, Mandukya, and Prashnopanishad. So because we also saw that the portion in the Brahman Bhag is always to explain the Mantra Bhag. The Mantra Bhag portion is subtler, and so it requires more explanation. And that is why this is a sort of explanation for Munda. And that is why we are taking this initially. Then we can see Munda Upanishad. So Prashnopanishad we had started. Yesterday we also saw the Mangalacharan, that is the Shanti Mantra that we chanted just now. Om Bhadram Karnevi. So we also heard that a prayer requires three things to make it strengthen. The prayer requires Deenta or Dravata to melt the Lord's heart. Also, we need concentrated mind, ekagrata, and also we require ananyata. If we have these three things in our prayer, if our prayer is associated with these three things, it becomes very, very strong. And then we entered this bhashyam. So first, let us read the first mantra. First mantra is on the second page of the bhashyam that we are referring. Please refer to the first mantra. I am reading it out. You can read after me. Atha Prathama Prashnaha. I'll read it twice so that you can follow. Atha Prathama Prashnaha. Om Sukeshacha Bharadvajaha Shebhyascha Satyakamaha Sauryayani Cha Gargyaha कौसल्यश्च आश्वलायनः भार्गवो वैदर्भिः कबन्धी कात्यायनस्ते हैते ब्रह्मपरा ब्रह्मनिष्ठाः परं ब्रह्मान्वेषमाणाः एषः वै तत्सर्वं वक्ष्यति इति तेह समित्पाणयः भगवन्तं पिप्पलादम् उपसन्नाः. Again, once more, these are the names of the 6 students that will approach Pippalad Rishi. अथ प्रथमः प्रश्नः. ॐ सुकेशाच भारद्वाजः शैब्यश्च सत्यकामः सौर्यायणी च गार्ग्यः कौसल्यश्च आश्वालायनः भार्गवो वैदर्भिः कबन्धी कात्यायनस्ते हैते ब्रह्मपरा ब्रह्मनिष्ठाः परं ब्रह्मान्वेषमाणाः एषः वै तत्सर्वं वक्ष्यति इति तेह समित्पाणयः भगवन्तं पिप्पलादम् उपसन्नाः. Now, so yesterday we saw that this is an expansion of Mundak Upanishad. Now, there are 6 students. First, I'll tell you the word-to-word meaning of this, and then we will enter the bhashyam. So, there are 6 students. Who are these 6 students? These 6 students are Sukesha. Om Sukesha. The first one's name is Sukesha, who is also called as Bharadwaja. Please refer to your books, the first mantra. So, there are two names given to each student. Sometimes there are 3 names also. So their gotra, etc. is taken into consideration. So first name is Sukesha. The name of the first student is Sukesha. Cha Bharadwaja. His another name is Bharadwaj. Then Shaibhyascha Satyakamaha. Another name is Shaibhyah, who is also known as Satyakamaha. Is another name, like we have nicknames. Similarly, he is called Satyakamaha. Sauryayani. Sauryayani cha Gargyah. And he is called Gargya because maybe he belongs to the Garga Gotra. Next is the fourth one is Kausalyaha cha Ashwalayanaha. His name is Ashwalayan. Okay. Then fifth is Bhargavaha, who is called Vedarbhi also. Vedarbhi. Then Kabandhi. Who is Kabandhi? Who is Kabandhi? He is Katyayanaha. This one is the 6th one, Katyayanaha. Te, haite, te, ha, ete, te, ha, I'm breaking the words. Te, ha, ete, Brahmaparaha. All are Brahmaparaha. Now here, Brahmaparaha does not mean that they are already Gyanis. Not this is not Parabrahmaparaha. This is Aparabrahmaparaha. Otherwise, if they are already Gyanis, if they are already established in the Gyan, they won't have these questions, right? So that is why this is Brahmapara, meaning Apara Brahma, the lower Brahma. Upper in Hindi or upper in Sanskrit means lower in Sanskrit. So here Apara Brahmaparaha Brahmanishtaha. Brahmanishtaha means what? Again, Apara Brahmanishtaha. Apara Brahmanishtaha. These are Brahmanishta means what? Karma kandis. All are extremely dexterous in their karma kand and all. They're expert in doing karma kand. So Brahmanishta, Param Brahman Veshamanaha. And therefore, this word will prove what I was saying. This will, you see, Param Brahman Veshamana. And they are trying to find out, they are trying to discover the Param Brahma. They are trying to discover the absolute truth. What is that absolute truth? Once one is into karmakand, once one is into upasana, naturally due to his purity of heart, the vasanas, the tendencies have been lowered now. Then this jigyasa vritti, this questioning comes in his mind. What for? What am I for? What is this for? How long will it continue? These questions arise and make him a jigyasu. So these also, Brahma, these six students, they were from belonging to a high class society. They were princes also. So Param Brahman Veshamana, I don't know whether they came together or separately, but all of them came to Pippalad Rishi. Brahman Veshamana, full stop. There you have to put a full stop. This sentence ends there. Then Eshaha means what? Pippaladaha, because Pippaladam Upasannaha is the last word. So Eshaha here meaning Pippaladaha. Eshaha Vai Tat Sarvam Vakshati. This will be in inverted commas because it is followed by iti. So this is a statement told by these six. What is the statement? Esha vai tat sarvam vakshyati. He will tell us everything about that Brahma only. Pippaladaha will tell us everything about that Brahma. Vakshyati. He will tell us. It is in the future tense. Vakshyati. Teha. Te means here Shishyaha. All those Shishya, all these six. How did they go? Did they go empty-handed? No. The Guru to the temple and to the Devtas, we should not go empty-handed ever. So here they took what? They took Samit Parnaya. This is a very popular connotation in our Upanishads that they go with the dry twigs. Dry twigs resemble what? Dry twigs resemble our mind. Dry twigs resemble that I have made my mind very subtle. I have made my mind dry towards the enjoyments of the worldly objects. My mind does not get attracted. My mind is matured enough to grasp whatever you will tell me. The moment you will ignite me with some fire of knowledge, I will take that Agni, I will take that fire of knowledge and I will burn all my negativities in it. I'll burn my lower tendencies, my dehadhyas, my dehabhiman in it. So this is what it indicates when I'm taking the Samit Pani in my hand, when I'm taking the dry twigs in my hand. This is the connotation. So Samit Paneha Bhagwantam. He is like Bhagwan. See, we have to have faith in the Guru who is telling us about that Parabrahma, because he is going to tell us something about that Avyakt, unmanifest. So he is the connector between the manifest and the unmanifest. So if we don't have a hold through the faith on that Guru, it is easily fallable. I mean, I'll fall down. I won't be established anywhere. So the platform is not very firm to get over. So here, Bhagwantam Pippaladam. He is like the Bhagwan only. See, Samhit Panaya can also mean some other things. If he has got a lot of twigs and all, if he has got a lot of dry woods in his ashram, then we can take some fruits also. Many people used to take guavas and all for Gurudev, when they used to go from one city to another, they used to carry guavas for Gurudev, I heard. So here, anything, you can take anything to them, flowers, etc., whatever they need, some clothes, etc. Pippalada upasannaha, they approach the teacher. So this is the word-to-word meaning here. Now, let us enter the bhashyam. Okay, we will go slowly but steadily. Mantroktasya arthasya, this portion we had seen yesterday. I'm repeating it again so that we can revise a bit and move ahead. Mantroktasya arthasya vistar anuvadidam brahmanam arabhyate. Simple. This mantroktasya arthasya, the Mundak Upanishad mantra, to explain that, to expand that, this has been expanded. What is expanded? Visara Anuvadidam Brahmanam Arabhyate. This Brahman portion. This Brahman portion meaning this Prashnopanishad has been expanded. This Prashnopanishad has been told, explained or started. Who is starting this now? Rishi Prashna Prativachana Akhyayika. This is a Rishi Prashna and Prativachan. It is in a question, it is an Akhyayika. It is a story in the form of question and answer. The questions will be asked and to whom? To the Rishi Prashna. To the Rishi, the questions will be asked and the Rishi will give us give the students the answer, and that will make an akhyayika. It will make a story like to vidyaha stutaye evam you add there bhavati and a full stop. The sentence will be completed there. So, what is it for? This is for Brahma Vidya Stutaye. This is for the stuti. This is for the praise of that Brahma Vidya. Why is it being praised? Because it is greater than all the Vidyas. Why is it greater than all the Vidyas? Why it is praised so much that this Vidya is the Param Vidya and not the other materialistic Vidyas? Because this will end all our problems once forever. Once and forever, all our problems will go away. It will cut the cycle of birth and death forever. And that is why it is praised so much. So, for praise of that Brahma, from Brahma Vidya, for the praise of that Brahma Vidya, this has been explained. And you see, one more thing, anything, if a congregation is being attended by big people, by important people, then we know that something great must be told there. Something great is being held there. So, similarly here, these princes, they all went to the Pippalad Rishi to get this knowledge, and they belong to very high class families also. So that means that something must be there, and they already have the knowledge of other Vidyas. And why did they leave all those Vidyas, and then why did they go there? To explain this, to praise this, in order to praise the Brahma Vidya only, the stuti, as if the stuti is being done of Brahma Vidya through this explanation of this beautiful Akhyayika, this beautiful story. Evam Bhavati. Okay, everybody is with me? Let us go ahead. If any doubt, you can please raise your hand and I will unmute you and I'll ask you what is the problem. Then, Samvatsara Brahmacharya Samvasadi Yuktaihi Tapo Yuktaihi Grahya. Again, you have to put a full stop there. What is it? It is saying, how did they approach? How did they all go? What is this situation? What is this story about the princes approaching the guru in the form of this rishi? Did they stay there or they were day scholars? What was happening there with them? And how long was it? So, Samvatsara. Now, we will start this word from Yuktaihi. So Yuktaihi means endowed with or associated with Yuktaihi. What were the Yuktaihi? Samvasadi Yuktaihi. Samvas is a beautiful word. Samvas means they were staying there in the ashram. It was not like they were going back home and then again coming back. This was not the case. So you can't have online classes like we are conducting and then also get Brahma Vidya. It is difficult. We have to leave everything and we have to go to the Guru and we have to stay there. Then once we go there, again, the other problems of the house, the other problems, the things, the materialistic world, we have to leave everything and go there for this Brahma Vidya. So here it is said, and living with the teacher is not easy, I tell you. It is very easy to do upasana and all. But once you start living with the teacher, you are you are under a microscopic vision. Continuously, you are being viewed, you are being yeah, I mean critical, some critical vision is continuously following you. And why did you speak like that? Why did you get up late? Why did you sleep late? Why are you having food late? Why are you talking to that person? Why are you not talking to that person? So continuously somebody is following you and giving you directions, and according to directions you have to live. So it is not an easy job when we are staying with the Guru. So Samvasa means what? Brahmacharya. Now here, Brahmacharya Samvasa. This is again, I haven't taught you Samas. We will see Samas also soon. So this is called this is called Madhyam Lopa Samas. One word is missing in there. To make a word compound, they have taken out one word, and that is Brahmacharyena Samvasaha. So Brahmacharya Samvasa, Brahmacharya Samvasa it has become. So with Brahmacharya, with the austerities, with the mind reveling in only one goal, that is called Brahmani Charatiti, Brahmacharya. So Brahmacharya Samvasadi Yuktaihi. This is one word. Brahmacharya Samvasadi Yuktaihi. Is it clear? This word brahmacharya samvasadi yukta. So they are staying with a purpose. Their samvasadi means they are staying with a purpose. They are in the ashram only. They are not day scholars, or they have not gone home, and they are taking. They are. It is not that the whole day they are taking classes. That's also another case. Maybe during the whole day there will be only one class. There will be some an hour of teaching, but the rest of the time you are continuously under somebody's critical vision. You're asked to do some seva. You're asked to do something, some special seva like Narayan seva, or some like earlier days there used to be many cows in the ashram, or you have to go to the forest to collect some things. So the seva was distributed among the students, and you have to go out for bhiksha also. It was not like nowadays we get food in the ashram. It was not like that. So all these things were there. So that made a brahmachari life, brahmacharya, very, very difficult. And how long did they stay there? The first word, samvatsara. See, the compound is always read from right to left, like Urdu, from right to left. So that is why we started from yuktaihi. What are this yuktaihi? What is it associated with samvasadi? They are staying in the ashram only. And how they are staying brahmacharya in a samvasadi? With brahmacharya they are staying. That means with a purpose. With the purpose of what? With the purpose of what? With the purpose of, please do not tamper with the things that I have made. Who's doing it? I don't know. So with the intention of knowing the Brahma. And for how long? Samvatsara, for a year. For the whole year, they were staying there. For a whole year, Samvatsara, for the whole year they were staying. So Samvatsara, Brahmacharya, Samvasadi, Yuktaihi. Till here we have seen now. Now, how were they staying? Tapo Yuktaihi. They did a lot of tapasya there. Lot of penance, lot of austerities, tapo yuktehi, not enjoying with friends and relatives. Some friends have come and I'm enjoying also, and I'm going out also, and I'm seeing the movies also. It was not like that. Okay, so tapo yuktehi grahya. Now here vidyastuta evam grahya. In this way, this was received. Grahya means received. There you have to put a full stop. So in this way, that Brahma Vidya was received. In what way was it received? By association of samvas, adi brahmacharya samvas, with a purpose, staying with a purpose in the ashram. And how long? For 1 year, for a samvatsar. They stayed there, and with a lot of tapasya, they received this Brahma Vidya. Now let us go ahead. Pippaladi vat sarvagya kalpaihi acharyahi vaktavyacha. Now again, he is saying here that who is the teacher? To whom did they go? They went to Pippalad Rishi. Pippaladam Upasannaha, it was said. Na? So here Pippalad Rishi. So that Vidya, Sa Vidya, Pippalad, Vaktavya, like him, Pippalad Adi, Vad, Sarvagya Kalpaihi. Kalpaihi here means Tulyahi, like Sarvagya. He is a Sarvagya. Who? He is like a Sarvagya. Who? This Pippalad Rishi. That means he has got the Brahma Vidya. He has got not only the knowledge, but also he has got the experience of it. Some people have got the knowledge, but not the experience. But he has got the knowledge also, as well as he has got that experience also, Anubhav also, that what he is talking about. Tulkalpahi acharyahi vaktavyacha. So sa vidya vaktavya. That vidya has been told, will be told. That vidya will be told by whom? By this sarvagya, by this acharya who is sarvagya. This acharya, he is the authority. The one who is the authority should be well established in the knowledge, because he is the one, I told you, he is the one who is building a connection between the unmanifest and myself. So I should have complete faith in him that whatever he's saying through his experience. It's not just a um, mere superficial transfer of knowledge, but it is through his experience. When a person who has experienced something, suppose you have gone to Kashmir, suppose, and then you are telling me that, oh, it is very beautiful. And suppose I, who have not been there, I am telling you that, yeah, I've heard it is a beautiful place. Yes, my parents were there or my relatives were there. I have heard from them. Then that is different. But if I'm there, I have experienced the place, then I tell you, oh, you should have gone to that temple. There is one Devi temple also, and you should visit there, and Jammu also, and Kashmir also. That's very beautiful. There are the lake is there, and there are houseboats and all those things. So when it comes from a direct experience, the experience will touch our hearts. It will become a different type of knowledge. One can understand. So here also this, when these people went to Pippalad Rishi was Sarvagya Kalpahi. He was Tulya. Kalpahi means Tulya. He was like Sarvagya. That means he was already a Jnani. He was experiencing the knowledge that will be said. So Sa Vidya Vaktavya. So Acharya, by that Acharya, this will be told. By that Acharya. Acharya means what? Achinoti cha shastrartham swayam acharet sthapayati. He knows, Acharya is who knows the Shastra completely, and also he is established in that. Both have to be there. So if Acharya is powerful, at that time only, when he is speaking, that time only knowledge takes place. We do not need to wait. So this also, here also it is said that if this Acharya, Pippalad Rishi, he was a Jnani, he was well established in whatever he was going to tell. But an Acharya should have a lot of compassion. If the compassion is not, and he has to repeat again and again, the same things he has to repeat, the same things. Some people understand, some don't understand, some are forgetful. We come with so many backgrounds and so many baggages to the ashram, or to read, or to, we have many experiences also. Sometimes we have got a lot of doubt also. Sometimes the doubt is on the teacher also. Sometimes the doubt is on the text also. So the doubts are also at various levels. It's not that it is only at the level of text or something else, gross. Sometimes the doubts are very deep, lying inside, dormant. And sometimes when we listen to the talk, sometimes those things come out, and we have questions, many questions. At that time, when we put up questions, we need somebody to attend to our questions. We need somebody to quench the thirst to remove our doubts, because many times these doubts are lingering for many years in our mind, and there is nobody to tell me about the right notion, to correct my right notion, to give me some good nice convictions. So here the Acharya helps, and that is why it is very important that an Acharya should be very compassionate. He should repeat the things as many times as possible as is required for the student. He has to. Otherwise, that compassion thing won't be very fruitful. So his challenge is to put thought where it is not there. His challenge is to put the light where the total darkness is there. Total darkness. See, it has become so dark outside. It's going to rain heavily. Good, the yoga class is finished and you all have gone home. So it has to be in good measure. What? The compassion. Okay, so he is called the Acharya. Now let us go ahead. So now it was said that na sa yena, na sa vidya, that sa is for vidya, na sa vidya, yena kenachit iti vidyam stoti. This is a sarcastic remark. By whom? This is a sarcastic remark by Bhagwan Bhashyakar. Bhagwan Bhashyakar is saying, so you have to put it in inverted commas from nasa. From nasa, you have to put it in inverted commas till kenachit. So nasa vidya yena kenachit. It is a sarcastic mark saying, what is he saying? It must be something very, very important. It is not like a very casual or passing remark or passing statement. Again, so nasa vidya yena kenachit iti vidyam stoti. So this is the praise of that stuti. This is the praise of that Brahma Vidya, that it is not a passing by remark or it is not just a casual statement. It must be something very, very important that was being told here, that will be told here. Again, now next. Brahmacharyadi sadhana suchana cha. Now cha will come ahead. So because cha is the connector between two statements. Brahmacharyadi sadhana suchana cha. So apart from the praise of Brahma Vidya also, what is it being said? It is said that the Brahmacharyadi sadhana suchana cha, they are also maintaining Brahmachari at the mental level. See, outside level anybody can maintain, but at the mind level it is very difficult to maintain. I have seen many, many grahastas who have maintained, I mean, in Vanaprastha, they have maintained brahmacharya a lot. And it gives a special ability, a special purity, a special vision, wherein you can do a lot of penance, a lot of tapasya. And the glow, the tej of the brilliance of the knowledge that is seen in them. So that is why here Brahmacharyati sadhana suchanatsa, it is also indicating the Brahmacharya also. Brahmacharya means living in the ashram. Here they are talking about these 6 students, where the commitment was there. What is Brahmacharya? Brahmacharya means I am committed to my goal. Brahmani charati, continuously my attention is on that Brahman only. My attention is where I have a goal. I have a goal that has to be reached, and I have a limited time. So I am committed. So I am there. I am 24 hours available. I'm not available to the world. I'm closed completely to the world. I've given up other ashray. These are all the conditions in brahmacharya. I've given up all the enjoyments of the world because I'm concentrated on only one goal, that is, I want to know that absolute truth. I don't want anything. I am ready to leave anything in this world. Anything. So I'm not going back to the house and coming back and again going back. No, I have left everything forever. This is their commitment. The highest commitment is required for the highest knowledge. What are you getting? So as per that, you have to have the cost also. See, the perfumes, the higher the range, the longer the fragrance remains. So the cost is also high. So similarly here also for everything that applies. So here also, because it will take me out of all the sorrows forever. So we have to pay a high cost, isn't it? So tat kartavyata syat. So it is essential. Tat kartavyata means what? Guru pasatti. Guru pasatti is kartavyata. So Guru pasatti, that is sadhana purvakam, that is very, very essential here. Tat kartavyata syat. This is kartavya. This is very, very essential. Okay. So now let us go to the word-to-word meaning that has been written in the Bhashyam. First word, one attention should be on the Moola, one attention should be on the Bhashyam. So continuously your attention should be split on the 2 portions, one mantra bhag and the other one will be the Bhashyam. We have seen this, the people who have read Bhashyam earlier, for them this is not new. So Om Sukesha. Sukesha means what? Cha Namata. By name, he is called Sukesha. Sukesha word. By name, his first name is what? Sukesha. Namata. And then what is Bharadwaja? Bharadwaja se apatyam Bharadwaja. So Bharadwaja se apatyam. He is the son of Bharadwaj. That is why another name of him is Bharadwaj also. Like the son of Dasharath is Dasharatha. The son of Pritha is Partha. Hmm. Like the son of Krishna is Karshna. Isn't it? These words must be common. Similarly, here, Bharadwajasya apatyam. The son of Bharadwaj is called Bharadwaj. So his father's name is Bharadwaj. Like that. So Bharadwajasya apatyam Bharadwaj, son of Bharadwaj. Next is what? Shabyascha, second student. Keep counting. Shabyascha, the son of Shibi. Shabya means what? Son of Shibi. His another name is what? Shabyascha Shiberapatyam, son of Shibi. Shabya, his another name is Satyakamaha. His original, first name is Satyakamaha, but his father's, see, everybody has got his father's name. So Shabya, his father's name is Shibi Namataha. Next, third one, Sauryayini. Sauryayini, Suryasya Apatyam. So Sauryayini means what? Suryasya Apatyam. The Suryasya Apatyam, Suryasya Apatyam Sauryaha. But his name is Sauryayani. So how did this word form? He's saying Suryasya Apatyam Saurya. Surya's son. This is not the Surya called the outside sun. It's not that. His father, one person named Surya, his son's name is Saurya. And Tasya Apatyam Sauryayani. And his son, that means his grandfather's name is Surya. So 3 generations name has been told. So Saurasya Apatyam Sauryayanihi Chandasaha Sauryayani iti. By Chandas Prayog, by the grammar, it has been made as Sauryayani. Sauryayani is his name now. So his grandfather's name, his father's name, and now his name. Like that, 3 names. And what is he? Which gotra is in? Gargyo Garga Gotrotpannaha. So, but he belongs to Garga Gotra. And that is why his name is Gargya also. Because he belongs to Garga Gotra. And then another. So, 1, 2, 3. Now we have seen the fourth one. Fourth one is who? Kausalyascha Namataha. Another name is Kausalya. His name is Kausalya Namataha. Ashwalasya Apatyam Ashwalayanaha. So his grandfather's name is Ashwalayan, and his son is Ashwalayanaha. Ashwalayanaha. So Ashwalayanaha, his name is Kausalya. Okay. Bhargavaha Bhrigor Gotrapatyam. Bhargavaha. So Bhargava is who? Who is Bhrigu? Who is in the Bhrigu Gotra. Bhigur Gotra Apatyam Bhargavaha. He belongs to Bhrigu Gotra. And his Apatyam is, the son is born in the Bhrigu Gotra is Bhargavaha. And Vedarbhihi Vidarbhe Bhavaha. So in the Desh called Vidarbha, he is born, and that is why his another name is Vedarbhi. Then again, the last one, sixth one is Kabandhi. Kabandhi Namataha. His name is Kabandhi, but Katyasya Apatyam Katyayanaha. So his name is, his father's name is Katyataha. Katya. So Katya or Kat, anything. Because in the bracket, it is written ta in my book. And then question mark is put. So Katyasya Apatyam Katyayanaha. So he is the son of Katya. And then he's saying, Vidyamana Pitamaha Yasya Sa Yuva Pratyaha. So Kat, the main word is Kat. And when there is Yuva Pratyaya there added, like year has been added there. So it is telling him that a person whose great grandfather is present. Okay. So whose great grandfather is present, in his name, this Yuva Pratyaya has been added. That means he must be so young that he has come here, but his great grandfather is also present. See again. Katyasya Apatyam Katyayanaha. So who is this Katyayana, whose father's name is Katya? So he has become Katyayana. But now Katya, so Katya word is there, and in that Yuva Pratyay, when it is added, Vidyamana Prapitamaha. It is not Pitamaha. It is not grandfather. It is great grandfather. Prapitamaha Yasya Sa. One whose great grandfather is present in his name. This Yuva Pratyay is being added. So he must be so young who has approached the teacher now. Okay, so Pratyay, okay. Then te, haite. Now we have to have one vision on the mantra also. So Katya Naha, till here we have seen. Now, te, ha, ete, Brahmapara. Te, ha, ete. So te means what? Those who are here. All these six. Those who are here, all these six, he, ete, are what? At Brahmaparaha. Brahmaparaha. Brahmaparaha means what? They are all sadhan chatushtay sampanna. Sadhan chatushtay sampanna means what? They are adhikari. All these are topics of Tattva Bodh. Who are listening for the first time, you should refer to Tattva Bodh. Okay, so Sadhan Chatushtay Sampanna means what? These Sadhan Chatushtay are Radhikari, the Vishay, Radhikari, the Vishay, the Sambandh, and these things. So Adhikari is what? He, and the purpose also. So Adhikari means what? Adhikari means that he has a right to do or not anything. If you ask me to come to your house by driving a car, I said I don't have a car. You say I'll give you a car, you can drive and come, but I don't know how to drive. Then am I an adhikari for driving? Not at all. A small child comes. A small child asks for a blade. Is he an adhikari to use it? Not at all. Okay. But an adult comes and he says that I want a knife. We'll give him because he's an adhikari. He knows where to use, how to use. So if a person is an adhikari or not, that a person, somebody is asking. Okay, we'll have the question answer session later. So then this person, so adhikari means what? He has the right to know or not. A person has to prepare his mind. So with the sadhan chatushtay, a person prepares his mind. A sadhan chatushtay prepares his mind for the higher studies. If he is not prepared at all, his mind won't concentrate at that time. His mind will go away here and there because it is not interesting for him. When am I interested? When there's an moment. You understand moment? Moment is when I had the question before and somebody answered me right now. That is an moment. Some are moment, some are moment like that. So sometimes I have got moment. Oh, this question was troubling me for a long time. I needed this answer. Okay, I understand now. Okay, this clicked right now. This is called moment. So sometimes these questions are required, and the more the questions, the more I have a right to knowledge. Otherwise, if there's no question only and I'm being given the answers, that those answers won't have a very deep impression in my mind and I'll forget soon, or it will just remain in the books. Listen, I'll come to the questions. Don't worry, I'll ask you later on. Only 10 minutes more. So this is called what? This is te hete Brahma Paraha. So te he ete Brahma Paraha. They are what? They are Brahma Paraha means what? They are all Sadhan Chatushtay Sampanna, Upper Brahma Paraha. And who are well established. I told you, they are well established in Karma Kand. And Karma Kand is not easy to follow at all. Sometimes, they have to get up at 4, 3:34. As per the Muhurt, they have to work and they have to be very precise. Suppose the Muhurt is at 9 a.m. So they have to get up at 4. They have to see to all the requirements, whether everything, because they can't get up in between. The rituals are going on. You can't just move on and do swaha, swaha, agnay, swaha, idam namama, and you're moving and going there. Or sometimes you're using the mobile. You can't do all these things. So you have to be very, very particular. Your mind has to be concentrated. Mind has to be disciplined in a particular way. So there are many things that make karma kand also very important in a seeker's life. And because these people, all these six, were well established in the Apara Brahma, that means the karma kand portion. And in the karma kand also, one more thing is that they use certain mantras that are from the Upanishad. Like many a times the Ishavasya mantras are also quoted. ईशावास्यदगं सर्वं यत्किञ्चित् जगत्यां जगत् तेन तक्तेन पुञ्जिता मा कृतः कस्य धनं स्वाहा and they do swaha. हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्यापीतं मुखम्. Many of you chant this shloka mantra also. So all these mantras are chanted. So they must, acha, when they are hearing these mantras, what happens? They are listening to these mantras and the questioning starts. Okay, so these things are relating to some higher truth. Why am I not getting that higher truth? Why am I not able to attain that absolute truth that has been told in these mantras? I also want to know these mantras. I also want to know the essence of these mantras. When it is said, Brahma with apnoti param. See, in the Taittiriya Upanishad also, we will be starting our chanting class soon. You all can join in. That will not be online. I'm sorry. We will do it offline because we have stopped chanting everything. And whoever can come, we'll do it for half an hour. Yesterday, I was discussing. We need to start our chanting classes. So in the Taittiriya Upanishad also, there comes this Brahma vid apnoti param, Brahma vid tadesha yukta. So when we are starting to chant these things, in the end, it is says, Soshnute swayam sarvan kaman saha. All his desires are fulfilled. At that time, at that time, I feel my all desires are not fulfilled. What is happening? Though it is said in the scriptures, though it is promised in the scriptures, but still, I don't think that my desires are fulfilled. Why is it happening like that? Why is this gap between these two statements? Between the statement of the scriptures and my experience? The gap should not be there. And because he has done a lot of karma kand, what is happening? The purity is there in his heart. And he feels, no, I should go to somebody, I should approach somebody who will take me out of all this and he will tell me what is the truth. Who will tell me what is required? Who will tell me what else I have to do? So that I have that purity of knowledge that can hold my knowledge. At present, my knowledge is not being held, I feel. And that is why he approaches. And that is why then this is called Brahma Paraha. He does not have anything else in his mind. He just has one thing, that I want my goal to be achieved or to be attained in this very life. I don't want anything in this world apart from that Brahma Vidya, apart from that Brahma absolute truth. That is myself only, the essence of me, the sense of everything. Why can't I experience? Teha ete Brahma para. They were like this, and therefore, this is what Ved Dharma Margarataha. They were completely in tune with the Karma Kand, Ved Dharma Margarataha. They were experts in Karma Kand. They had done everything. That means what? Apara Brahma Paratvena. They were doing Saguna Upasana, Brahma Upasana. Saguna Brahma Upasana they had done, Apara Brahma Upasana they had done. They have heard a lot about all these things. Paratvena Gataha Tad Anusthana Nishtaha cha. See again, Anusthana, they had done a lot of Anusthans also. Anushthan means what? Puja, jap. Anushthan requires a special time, a special sankalp, and it is done for a particular period. Anushthan has got all these three things. So they were all experts in all these things. So continuously, they had done many Anushthan also. So after doing sufficient karma kand, what happens? Vairagya comes. Vairagya comes and the question arises. And now he becomes a jigyasu. What after this? How long will I have to continue this only? How long? So this is also required because it makes my mind pure. So nothing is unimportant or worth neglecting. It's not like that. So everything, whatever is has been said, the upasana portion is also very, very important for us till we reach that platform. Anushthananishtaha cha Brahmanishtaha param brahmanveshamanaha. And they were searching for that param brahma only. Param brahma. Now that means they had become jigyasu. And then what question was there? Kim tat? What is that? I want to know. Anveshamana, they wanted to discover what is that. That, huh? It is not said anything, but it's not a noun. It has a pronoun there. So tat, what is that? And now this you have to underline and put it in inverted commas. From yan nityam. Yan nityam vigyayamiti tat praptyartham yatha kamam yatishyamaha iti. Till there you have to put it in inverted commas because this is their statement. That what is nitya? Yat nityam. Vigyayamiti. I'll put all the effort to know what that nitya is. Because I've already put, I am not a coward, I'm not a lazy person. I won't back out till I reach that goal. So I will put all my effort. He is determined. He's determined to go any far, to leave anything, to do any sacrifice. He's not determined. So yad nityam vigyamiti, I'll put all the effort to know that absolute self. Tat praptyartham yatha kamam yatishyamaha. Whatever is required, I will put all the effort, but I will reach that. Iti evam tad anveshanam. So this way, this tad anveshanam. Tat means again satyam, nityam. Okay. Tad anveshanam, to discover that, kurvan, shatru pratyay, by doing so, continuously discovering, tad adhigamaya esha, to know that satya, adhigamaya esha means pippalada havai, tat sarvam vakshati iti. Only Pippaladaha can tell everything. Vakshyati iti Acharyam upajagmuhu. They went to that Acharya because he should be the authority that can tell me. So I will go to that Acharya only who will tell me. If anybody holds smallness, then he cannot become a mountain. He has to leave all those small things and then only he can hold a mountain. That means a big thing. If he has got lot of small things in his hand, how will he hold a bigger thing in his hand? It's not possible. So here also, Acharyam upajagmuhu. Katham, how did they go? How did they go? Teha samit parnayaha. They went with samit parnaya. I've already explained to you. Samit parnaya means dry twigs. I have made my mind. See, the experiences are there. Continuously we are being showered, or I can say shot. Continuously Maya is shooting with experiences towards a seeker. I'll name us a seeker. But what is happening? Even though we are being shot, but still what is happening? We are unable to actually experience or actually learn from those experiences what those experiences or situations want to teach us. If we learn, those situations will stop arising. This is the rule. Why are we, like, I'll give you a simple example. Continuously, if I am surrounded by angry people, or suppose egoistic people, I'm surrounded by egoists. Wherever I go, I find one. And I'm troubled by that person. That means somewhere or other, I also must be having some beach of that ahankar in me. pride or ego you can call. I'm not talking about that Vedanta Ahankar now. Somewhere or the other, that person outside, is there to make me sensitive of that inside negativity. Once I am very sensitive towards it, the outside situation will go away. This is the rule. So outside situation comes only because I need to take my attention inside. So here, continuous Samit Panaya means he has become mature. See, these are such small, young people. So this proves that they must be carrying forward from their past births all these tendencies, all these desires to know the absolute self. So it is not a journey of one birth. I want to tell you this. A seeker's journey is a long journey and it is a continuous journey. It is a process. We are all in a journey. It's just a destination. One life is just a destination. And continuously we are through that destination. We are going through, passing through those destinations. So it's like that. So Samit Panaya means the twigs. My mind has become like those dry twigs. I'm continuously taking those experiences and making my mind dry towards the sansar. Those things outside sansar does not affect me. Even if I get a lot of challenges outside, if I get a lot of sorrows from outside, it does not affect me now. Because I'm used to it. Because why? Because I've accepted that the sansar is like that only. You can't expect a lot of things from people outside or the world outside. I have expectations at only two places, my Bhagwan and my Guru. That's all. I don't expect from my body also. This body ditches you. The first and foremost, this body only that will go away. It won't listen to you at all. You ask your body not to grow old, it will grow old. You ask your body not to get tired, it will get tired. Whatever you ask your body, it will not do. The first and the foremost is this body only. Isn't it? So Samit Panaya, so more and more, the experiences we gather will be adhikari of this knowledge. It's not easy. First, we have to make the mind ready, right? Otherwise, how will we get that knowledge? Even if somebody tells us this knowledge won't have impression in our mind because already the world is impressed. If I want to put water in the mug should be empty. If it is already full, then where will the water go? It will spill. Similarly, our knowledge also spills. Continuously, the scriptures are talking, the gurus are talking, Mahatmas are talking, bhaktas, devotees are talking about the same truth. In different ways they are talking. But we are very stubborn. we don't leave our nature at all. We go towards the sansar only. So teha samit paneha samit samit bhar grihita hastaha. So it was not a small twig like 4 or 5 twigs. Samir bhar is a lot of twig they had taken. So these are indicative languages also. So you can think about that many things they had taken or they had made their mind a lot like that. A lot of vairagya was there, whatever. Santaha Bhagwantam Pujavantam. Bhagwantam, who was worshipable also, worth worshipping also, who is worth worshipping also, Pujavantam. They all went to him. So he has all the knowledge. See, there are two things. Bhagwantam and Pujavantam, Pippaladam, Acharyam, Upasannaha, Upajagmuhu. They went to Pippalad Rishi. There are two things. A person, maybe Acharya, can have a lot of knowledge, and also he has to have the communication skill. If either one is missing, there's a problem. He has to have the knowledge and experience and also the communication skill. If he does not have the communication skill, then the knowledge won't be transferred. It will be a very boring thing. The students won't get identified to whatever he is talking to. So the Acharya has to come down to their level with examples, with different stories, etc., to give him the actual essence of what he is talking about. And if vice versa, it happens, if he has got a lot of communication skill, everything, but no knowledge, he'll be a good speaker. But actual knowledge is not there. It is not taking place. So he has to have both. So this is the Aishwarya of a guru, of a guru. So Pippaladam Acharyam Upasannaha Upajagmuhu. Upajagmuhu here, Gam Dhatu has been there, Gam Dhatu lit lakar. So Upajagmu means they came very close. They went very close with bhav of giving up. Upajagmuhu. Upasannaha means upajagmuhu, with a bhav of giving up. I'm giving up what? First and foremost, I'm giving up my ahankar. That is the first thing. Now I'm not talking about the pride ahankar. Huh? I'm talking about the dehadhyas ahankar. I'm talking about the possessor in my body, mind, intellect, my notions. That ahankar I'm talking about. So I am ready to give up that ahankar. Whatever you say, that I will surrender to. With this bhav, they went. Samit Pranay means attitude of learning. With that attitude of learning, they went there. Okay, so these are very rare students. Very, very rare students. And they are ready to give up the negativities. And they're saying, put me in the fire of knowledge and I'm ready to give up everything. Okay. Anybody's any question? I have allowed you to unmute yourself and ask any question if you have. Yeah, Dhirenji, please unmute yourself and ask.
আম্মা ব্রহ্ম, আমি একদম কনফিউজ হয়ে গেছি। ব্রহ্ম এখানে আবার ব্রহ্ম বলতে বেদ বলছে।
Yes, Brahma has got many meanings. As per the context, we differ in meanings. Like in Gita also, there's Samadhi has got many meanings. One meaning of Samadhi is Atma also. So here also, it is Ved. Brahma means Ved also, Brahma means Tapasya also, Brahma means knowledge also, Brahma means that absolute truth also, pure consciousness also. Brahma is just a word, just an indicator. All these words are indicators. They are removing something, they are negating something. So here also Brahma means Veda. Okay. Anything else? Okay, we'll end up here. Those all who do not have the book, please, you can take the book from the ashram. I don't know if you have copies left. You must be having. You can inquire from Shomita. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.